Hi there, I'm Lee Skinner, the owner and creator of Rock Your Body Transformations, which is a personal training program here in Stockholm. Now, I wanted to give you this quick tip from basically video number one. This is video number one of a 4-part video series. Now, make sure to check out the other videos because they're here and designed to help you to get a better understanding of how to be in the best shape of your life during this time right now, okay? How to be strong, fit and healthy, have more energy for your work, for your family, have better body confidence, to lose the weight, increase muscle density, for example, to have a better looking body and a better quality of life. Now, this video is basically going to explain to you the number one secret that I want to share with you, how you can stay in great shape, live a healthy and happy life, okay, and keep the weight off long term. You see, because a lot of people that come to me that are overweight, they have too many kilos on, for example, they feel slow, tired, lethargic, and they just find that they're gaining weight all the time. They're busy professional people and they want to get the weight off and start getting control of their body again, control of their health. And one of the main things that I see on a regular basis when I speak to these people over the years is that they're not doing this one tip, which is very, very important. And what that is basically they're not maintaining their muscle mass. Now, when I say this to people, they're looking for the next magic tip, such as the next new fad diet, the next magic pill, you know, if I have a magic wand or something like that, but that's not necessarily the case and that's not going to happen. The most important thing on your body right now that you have and that you need to enable you to keep the weight down and stay in good shape is muscle mass. Now, for women, for example, when you find that you're gaining more weight faster and you feel you're going through certain periods of your life where your weight is going up, maybe this is because of stress, because of work, because of all sorts of things. Obviously, the diet and what you eat is important. But it's very common, the reason why this is because you're losing muscle in your body. And this is the same for the guys also. Same for me. If I'm not careful, I can lose very important quality muscle on my body every month, every year. And when this happens, what happens then is my metabolism will come down. You see, it's not about necessarily just cutting calories. It's not about taking a magic pill. It's not about going on the next diet. It's about staying healthy, strong, and having vitality and energy at the same time. Doing certain diets, for example, is not going to give you that. Your hair can start falling out, your skin can get bad, you can lose your sex drive, you can get irritable, you can basically be irritable to your children, not have energy and focus and clarity at work. And so this is obviously not the way forward, right? And diets, as we know, are not sustainable. So they could last 1 or 2 weeks. If we're lucky, then we give up. What's really important for you to be the best version of yourself, keep the weight off, have the strength, and just, you know, be in the best shape of your life is to make sure you maintain muscle. Now, these days, we've learned a lot more than we did, say, 50 years ago. So, for example, if we look at our parents, for example, they weren't so aware of the gym life, of maintaining muscle mass, of resistance training, of keeping muscle and strength on your body. They wasn't so focused on making sure you have good posture. They never had iPhones. They never spent hours and years looking down at their phones, for example. Now, of course, they did certain things where they were looking down at a desk or in a factory, whatever it may be, but they just wasn't doing it for so long like we can on an iPhone. So these days, we have to concentrate much more on making sure we have a strong skeletal body, okay? Chiropractors and physiotherapists say that in 20 years' time, we're going to see much more back problems in teenagers like they are already because of our posture, because of iPhones, and for the hours that we spend looking at these things. So it's very important to understand, to keep weight off our body, to have a strong skeletal muscle and to live a healthy, strong life, we must have strong muscle mass. Now, the only thing in your body that's basically utilizing the energy and burning up the fuel is your muscle. Of course, your brain is utilizing energy from thinking. Right now, I'm burning calories talking to you right now. If I had less muscle on my body, I would be burning less calories. So a big common problem with a lot of people, for guys and girls, is basically each year they're losing muscle. And that's why they're getting bigger, more overweight, and they can see more love handles, more belly fat. They're feeling more tired, more lethargic, and they're blaming age. And to be honest, it's not necessarily just down to age. I have clients in their late 40s, late 50s and 60s, and they're in fantastic shape. And they're not gaining fat. And the reason why that is, they haven't been gaining fat for years. And the reason why that is because we are maintaining muscle on their body. And that's a major priority. So as soon as you start training wrong, for example, as soon as you go to the gym and start doing just certain things, not the right things, let's say for argument's sake, you're doing too many classes, spinning, you're also doing too much running, elliptical trainer, cycling, and you're just not really doing the right form of training for your body. And you might be wondering, why is my body not changing? Why am I still gaining weight over the years? Is it because of my diet? Not necessarily. And it's definitely not because you're getting older. It's because you're not training effectively. You're not training the right way. So it's very important to understand that. When you start training the right way and doing certain forms of programming, and the adaptations and the progressions in the program are there to designed to change your body every step of the way, that's when you gain more muscle mass. You don't just gain muscle just by going to the gym. You have to train the right way first to get the muscle. A lot of people very much underestimate the importance of having the right program for them when they actually do step into a gym. Some people think by paying for that gym card and turning up to the gym, everything's going to work. And sadly, that's why so many people leave the gym. They lose interest, motivation, and commitment because they don't see the results they want, because they're not doing the right thing. They've got in there, which is great, but when they're there, they're not doing the right thing. And this is pretty sad, really. So if you're here in Stockholm and you want to start following the right workout and having the right support and guidance and following the right progressions and adaptations to have your body to actually adapt and change, then basically go below this video, click the box and complete the application form. And we'll have a chat on the phone about how I can help you. And we can see if there's a space for you in my program somewhere to make sure you're doing the right training for you. But the most important thing to remember is this on this video. Make sure that you are training the right way. Make sure that you are focusing on increasing muscle density. Let me just give you this one quick piece of advice. If you go into the gym, let's say you are a member of a gym, and you look around you, the people that are in the best shape, especially the ladies, you'll notice as well, are the ladies that are lifting the weights. They're not just trying to lift weights, they're actually doing something the right way. They're 9 times out of 10, they're more experienced, so they actually do know what they're doing. This is very important to understand. The ladies that train with me are in fantastic shape. They have muscle, less belly fat, they're toned, lifted, their butt is tight and toned, their abs are pulled in, their shoulders are back, and they're in great shape because they're actually following a program that is designed to progress their body every step of the way. If you think just walking into a gym and actually just trying to do it alone and just faking it until you hopefully make it, it's sadly not going to work. The body is way too clever and way too stubborn to allow that to take place. You may get some results and feel a bit different, but long term, it's not going to carry on that way. And we're in it for the long term, right? And so you should be. So I hope you enjoyed this video. The key to this video is to understand muscle mass is extremely important to have on your body. Make sure you maintain your muscle. If you're not, your metabolism will come down, your kilos will go up, you'll feel more tired, more lethargic, more irritable. Your hormones will also come down if your muscle goes down. And what happens also then is you'll basically gain weight much faster. Now, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you watch the next video because I know it's going to help you loads, okay? Thanks for being here. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to click the box below, complete the application form, and I'll explain to you what happens in my programs here in Stockholm, and we can discuss the possibilities of seeing if you're a good fit for the program. Have a nice day, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye for now.